I got you stuck off the realness. I got you stuck off the realness. I got you stuck off the realness.
What's good, DC? I'm back with another DPS guide for beginners. On this one, I'm going to be covering Nature Precision. If you're a beginner player, you don't have money to invest in armories, you don't have a lot of skill points to weapon swap or a lot of artifact rank, don't worry about it. This build is going to get you through all of the content so that you don't feel like you're being carried. If you're just looking to make an alt tune, this build will help you grind a lot of DC cash on alt tunes as well. I'm going to start with the gear first. For the weapon socket, you want Blast Adapter. For the head socket, you want Critical Carnage. For the neck socket, you want Relentless Precision. The back doesn't really matter, but I got Berserk on there. The chest is really important. You want Penetrating Strikes. The legs and feet don't really matter. For the hands is important as well. You want Max Damage. This is an alt tune. I do not have a lot of stats. I only have about 193,000 might and 123,000 precision. The main artifacts you want is Transformation card and Strategist card. The reason I use Venom Wrist Dispenser is because this tune doesn't have a lot of stats, and this artifact is going to boost up my precision. Of course, it's a precision build, so you want all precision adaptive augments and origin augments. For the base generator mod, I have precision at the bottom. Because this is a healing power, I have restoration in the middle, and of course power at the top. When it comes to allies, they're not really important when you're a beginner. What I do recommend you do is getting Crypto. That has got to be one of the best combat allies because you can rank him up really fast and he does a lot of damage. Now, I do have Poison Ivy, and I recommend if you're going to make a might build in the future to invest in getting Poison Ivy. This is why I have Precision build on this tune till I get enough resources to make my meta might build with Nature because it's broken. I'm going to use Prec until I got enough resources to get there. If you want to know what the best allies are for support when it comes to DPS, any ally that gives you critical chance is meta, hands down. So Blue Beetle is one of them. The second one would be Static. Every time you pop a supercharge with Static, it gives you critical chance. And of course, the third one, the last and third one would be Batman Who Laughs. He gives you a random buff every 20 seconds or so, and one of these buffs would be Might and Precision, and of course the critical chance. Moving on into skill points, we want to go into the weapon. We're using the Brawling weapon, so you want to unlock all of these abilities at the top right here so that you can unlock the Brawling Mastery and eventually unlock the Shuriken Storm Mastery. To unlock that, you have to unlock all of these abilities for the Martial Arts and get the Martial Arts Mastery. Then you can go back into the Brawling and unlock the Shuriken Storm. Moving on to super speed, of course, I recommend being super speed with this build, otherwise it becomes really slow. So you want to get the Vortex Trap and Whirling Dervish, like you see so. Then you move on to the Iconic Tree and get the Robot Psychic and the Neo Venom boost. I only got 90 skill points on this tune, don't got a lot, but it works. You want to get Superpower, Critical Attack Chance, and Critical Attack Damage. Any other skill points you got left goes into Precision, and if you max that out and you got skill points left over, you go into Might. For the loadout, starting from left to right, for the first ability I have Harvest. Then the second one is Carnage, the weapon buff. Then Whirling Dervish, Vortex Trap, Neo Venom boost, and Robot Psychic. Now let's get into clipping and clip cancel. When you pop your weapon combo, the first ability you're going to pop is Harvest, and then you're going to clip your weapon buff. Then you're going to pop your weapon combo again, and then Whirling Dervish and cancel that with your weapon combo, and then hit Vortex Trap and jump cancel that, and then go back into your weapon combo. I know it sounds like a lot, but if you practice and you mastered this, your clipping skills will get really good and your rotation will get really fast. And anybody in the game that you're playing against that doesn't know how to clip like this, you're going to smoke them in numbers. I promise you. Alright, now we're going to get into the sparring target so you can see the numbers for this build and how the rotation works so that you can get a feel for it. And here's single target. Again, this build does it all. One build for everything. If you're a beginner player and you don't have money to invest in armories, if you don't have a lot of skill points, a lot of artifact rank, don't worry about it. This build is going to get you through all the content so that you do not feel like you're being carried. This build will get you through everything until you're ready to run elite content, until you got all the resources you need. If you're a vet player and you want to build another alt so that you can grind more DC cash, because you know the best way to get DC cash in this game is to have a lot of tunes. The more tunes you have, the more DC cash you have. I guarantee you that's how this game is. So if you want to make another tune and you want to build that'll get you through all the content easily, well, this is the build for you. So with that said, if you found this video informative, leave a like. If you want to see more content like this, consider subscribing to the channel.
I got you stuck off the realness. I got you stuck off the realness. I got you